Winter's here, and so is the mud. And with muddy trails, there's muddy bikes. Washing your bike is hard, but it's even harder without a good stand. Some people like to wash their bikes upside down, but then you can't see the top of your bike. This is the Scorpion. It's an easy-to-use, portable bike stand that keeps your rear wheel elevated so it can spin freely while you're working on your bike. The only problem is... The good thing is, I have a solution. Today I'm going to teach you how to build a cool, portable, and best of all, cheap bike stand that works just like the Scorpion, except that it's made only from galvanized steel pipes. Here's what you need. First, a 5" by 1/2" pipe, then 3 1/2" U-couplings, a 6" by 3/4" pipe, a coupling that transfers from 1/2" to 3/4 inches, 2 18" by 1/2" pipes, 2 6.5" by 1/2" pipes, a 10.5" by 1/2" pipe, and last but not least, a 1/2" T-shaped coupling. So I got these pipes at my local hardware store in Home Depot, and they're just some galvanized steel pipes, and they're pre-threaded, and they come in just all sizes. I ended up buying extra because I messed up on the sizing, so I had to go back and get some different pipes. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the setup is. Okay, so the setup for this stand is, so the stem comes down and there are 2 pipes that come down to either side of it, and those connect to the longer legs that help stabilize the whole stand when you put the bike on it. So both of the legs go on, and then from there's a thicker piece that comes from the top of the stem, and you add on a smaller piece because only the smaller piece can fit into the crank. And this is all attached by couplings. So the legs of the stand are the 18" pipes, and then the connectors that connect the legs into the stem, those are the 6.5" pipes. And then coming up from that, the stem itself is the 10.5" pipe. Then the pipe that extends out from the stem, that is the 5" pipe, and then that connects to the 6" by 3/4" pipe, so it's a little bit thinner, and that's the pipe that goes into the crank. And the pipes that connect to the legs and that go into the stem, those connect to the legs by the U-shaped coupling, the 1/2" U-shaped coupling, and they connect to the stem by the 1/2" T coupling. And then the stem connects to the 6" by 1/2" pipe from another U-shaped coupling, and that connects to the smaller 3/4" pipe, which goes into the crank by a coupling that it fades from 1/2" down to 3/4 inches. Okay, so the first thing that I have to do is somehow take these caps off of the legs. Okay, so now all we really have to do is screw everything together, and that's just really simple. Once you know the design, you just twist. Okay, so if you just want a simple, nice and easy stand just to use to carry your bike when you need it, you're done, you've screwed everything together, and you're ready to go. But this, to me, just looks a little boring and weird. Still got some stickers on it, and so I am gonna give it some paint and make it look a little better. So you can paint it when it's like this, but I think it would just be a more detailed paint job if you took everything apart and then spray painted it. And since it's so easy to put back together and take apart, then I think that would just be the best idea. Okay, so I've basically got all of them apart, so I'm just gonna spray paint these and hopefully this will look good. Okay, so one thing that I forgot is make sure to cover up the threads, because if you get too much paint in them, they won't be able to screw in well. Okay, so I've got all of the threads taped up, and now it's time to start spraying. Now to sit around and watch me wash sticky spray paint off of my hands while I let the paint dry. So the paint finished drying and I took the tape off of the threads and it looks really cool. It turned out really well. So all we have to do now is put it back together, and the last thing that I want to do is add a little electrical tape so this metal just doesn't eat away at the inside of your crank. With a stand all ready to go, there are only two things we need to do. The first being to stare into its amazing awesomeness for a solid 40 seconds. The final thing is to actually finally test it out. I hope that this video helped you build your own stand, or that it just entertained you. Thanks for watching.